This is another video of me in my living room talking to ghosts. So it is 3 a.m. and I want to try to communicate with the little boy who followed me home from the Haymond house. So I will be using dowsing rods, and hopefully we'll pick it up, on audio as well. He is here. This is the boy that was dressed like 1800s, like the black knickers, the black and white shirt. He looked very sick, very pale. I will be using the microphonic app too. This will not be a very long video. If I can figure out how to get this on here. So first of all, I want to ask that the little boy speak to me. I don't want other random spirits talking to me unless I ask you to. I'm trying my new dowsing rods that I got. The other ones got ran over by cars a lot. I still have them, but they're bent. So I have new ones. So I would like for you to cross these for a yes answer and turn them to the side for no. If you do not know the answer to something, turn them both out like this. Right, to the little boy, are you here? Yes. Did you pass away in the 1800s? Yes. Did you follow me from the Haymond house? Do you feel like you're lost? It's like he's telling me he's lost. Did you hear that? That was probably the cat. I'm not sure. I'm going to go ahead and turn the microphonic app on as I do this. I'm talking quietly because, people's asleep. It's 3 a.m. So let me check the volume on this. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it. The water dripping is my fish tank. It's always making noises. So let's see. I don't know how this video is going to go, guys. I'll have to turn it up a little bit. Little boy, can you tell me your name? I know Paul's here. So before I was picking up the name Michael and Oliver, so I'm not sure which one this is. Unless that's like his full name. Is your name Michael? Is your name Oliver? Is your middle name Oliver? Yes. Sorry guys, I'm freezing. It's cold here. Were you sick when you died? Can you tell me what you died from? Let's say cough. I feel like he had a fever. It could have been some type of, like a flu type thing. Did you have a fever before you passed away? Why did you come home with me? Do you like being here? I spilled water on myself when I got a drink. Trapped. Are you the same child, the same little boy that people had seen at the Haymond house before? Do you wish to go back there? No. Is the spirit of Mr. Haymond, was he nice to you? No. Did anyone else from the Haymond house other than you follow me home? Is there one other person? Is it a female? No. This keeps falling. Was it another male? Michael, do you want to find your family? Have you found your mom or dad since you've been dead? You have? Then what's holding you here? Michael, have you ever been to the light? Have your parents been to the light? Were they at the Haymond house too? No. So, think he's wanting him and his family to cross over together? Is that what you're wanting, Michael? Say please. Okay. Michael, do you wish to cross over and go to the light? Yes. Yep. Is your dad the other spirit that came from the Haymond house? Who's the other spirit that came? Is it a tall man? To the other man, do you need help as well? Tell any of they come to me to cross over. I think it stopped. Hello? Hello? This is weird. It's still on. It just quit working. There it goes. Were both of your parents alive when you passed away? I can see hands taking like a cloth and wringing water out and holding it on his head. So that's why I said he had a fever. Is that what happened? This is Mom. She was very, very sad after he passed. Michael, did you have brothers and sisters? I don't feel like you did. Like, this crushed her. Did she take her own life after you died? Sad. Very long time ago. Michael, was your mom's name Mary? She has dark hair. I can see her wearing a really dark blue dress. Okay, I'm going to turn the necrophonic cap off. Alright, thank you for speaking. So, this boy needs help. His family was just struck by this tragedy. His dad, I believe he went on, like he lived a while longer. Let me ask him. Did your dad live to be an older man? Did he eventually remarry? No. I almost want to say, I don't know what he did for work, but like he's writing a lot. Like I see this pen and paper and he's just writing a lot. I don't know if it's a diary type thing or if it was like a job. Maybe he's writing, maybe he was I don't know if he could have been a doctor. Was your father a doctor? Did he write a lot? Was he writing in a journal that I'm seeing him? No. It's like this, like a white piece of notebook, like a small piece of paper, and he's just writing. It's like in cursive, but really hard to read. Michael, is your dad here with us? Yeah, he's here. Is your father here, Michael? Alright. This keeps falling. My phone's heavy, so it's falling. So I'm feeling like his dad, his name was either Albert or Alfred. Alfred. I don't even know if that was like a popular name back then or if that name was a thing. Did your dad's name start with an A? I keep hitting my face with these. Was it Albert? Albert. Let me just check to make sure. Was it Alfred? No. I just keep seeing him writing, the dad writing. In the paper I'm seeing very well. It's like either a diary or like a prescription pad type thing. I mean, I'd have to look this up. I know like scarlet fever was a thing. He had some type of, like this sickness just struck him. His skin is very pale, very, very pale. His hair's just all a mess. Very dark circles under his eyes. Very, very sick. He's cold. Like he couldn't get warmed up. And his mom, he's laying on this couch and his mom's just covering his head with cold cloths. Michael, can you speak in here so we can hear you? He's like, what, 7, 8 years old? If you guys hear scratching, that is kittens. We've got a couple rescue kittens over there that are 2 weeks old. And there's a boxer playing in and they're scratching it. Michael likes the kittens. So guys, what I'm going to do, like I said, this video is not going to be very long. It may not be very interesting to some people, but what I'm going to do is, usually I cross them over one at a time, but I think this time I will collectively cross over Michael, Mary, and Albert together. Like they can be together. That's what he wants. Let me turn this back on and see if we can get them to say anything. Mary, are you here? Albert, are you here? Can you talk on that for me? Michael, do you want to cross over with your mom and your dad together? All three of you together? I can't really hear that, what it's saying. Is that what you want, Michael? Okay. Now the other man from the Haymond house, I will have to, I'll do him another night. I like to at least know their story, you know? It's good for them to get their story out. Albert, were you upset that you couldn't save Michael? You know it's okay, it's not your fault. I'm getting a really bad headache right now. I don't feel like Albert and Mary, they're good. Like, they're not anything negative. Yeah, he was definitely sick. Like, he was coughing, fever, sweating, cold, shaking, hot. The whole, like, it makes me think of like a flu. It's like the early 1890s, 1893, I don't know. Mary, how did you pass away? What did you do? How did you do it, Mary? I don't feel like she like hung herself or anything like that. I feel like it was medication. She took, like, poisoned herself. Mary, did you poison yourself? Did you hang yourself? Were you intentionally trying to take your own life? I feel like this happened within months after her son passed away. Her son meant everything to her. Albert, did you try to save your wife's life? So he had like, he had to watch them both die. He was one of those people that blocks things out, completely tries to block it out, even though he was broken inside. Albert, is that an accurate description? Alright, you all hang tight. I'm going to stop this. Thank you for speaking to me on here. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video and help these 3 beautiful souls find the light, find the healing they deserve after so long, so many years. I just heard a voice. A man's voice. I think it was Albert. Do you see it? He said yes. I almost feel like crying. I know you guys heard that. I literally have tears in my eyes. Alright. I could feel it. Miss Hattie, are you here? Hattie, did they all 3 cross over? Did you think it was a beautiful moment too? Okay, I'm crying. You know, sometimes when I do this, it affects me like this because they're showing me what they went through and I'm feeling it, right? I'm feeling this. Sometimes I feel the pain, some of the pain they felt, like I did with her. Like I felt that broken heartedness that she felt. So I will probably feel like crap tomorrow because of this. But to help these people, it's so worth it. We need to be able to help people, whether they're alive or not alive, right? That's the way I feel. I will help somebody. That was my dog. I will help somebody that's alive as well as dead. They're not all scary. They're not all bad. Some of them are just confused, hurt, you know, like they always say, unfinished business, looking for help. So guys, I don't know. I almost feel like I'm going to be sick. When she poisoned herself, it was just like horrible stomach pain and just vomiting. I'm almost thinking she took something that he had, like a medicine that he had, that he treated people with. She just drank it. She couldn't handle them without her child. And so many people can relate to that, right? I could not even imagine. So I'm ending this. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Good night.